Happy Monday, everybody. I am Andrew Wiebe, and we start the Week 22 Weekend Rewind with some history. The best kind, really. Saturday night saw 8 games and 39 goals. A single-day MLS scoring record as NYCFC and Montreal traded blows in the Bronx. DC and RSL dropped a 10 spot at RFK. Orlando and Columbus combined for 7.
Luke Bowden, service in, swinger, and it's a goal! Aurelian Collin, great, googly boogly! Orlando leads by 3!
And 4 other matches saw at least 3 balls hit the back of the net. It was a special night to be a fan of the league, but it was hell on the coaches. Check out Jason Kreis's body language as the goals flowed fast and furious at Yankee Stadium. Ben Olsen, meanwhile, went hoarse this weekend at RFK.
Are you not entertained?
Yes, Benimus Olsemus. I was entertained, and it's a safe bet that anyone who spent Saturday night on their couch watching MLS Live was too. But what if you had, weekend plans? How should the discerning MLS goal-scoring connoisseur budget their time going forward? You can start by blocking out 2 hours for every game at Yankee, Map-Free, RFK, and BBVA Compass stadiums, the only MLS venues averaging more than 3 goals per game in 2015. LA, Vancouver, and Montreal, they're not bad bets either. Gluttons for punishment? You can get your fix at Avaya, currently averaging a league-low 1.5 goals per match after this weekend's scintillating 0-0 draw between the Quakes and Timbers. There was brotherly love in Philly on Sunday, but not the kind Union fans were hoping for. Former England and EPL star Sean Wright-Phillips wasted no time making his presence felt for the New York Red Bulls, coming off the bench to draw the game-winning PK, more on that later, and set up little brother Bradley for an insurance goal.
Gets the ball back the second when he tried to go short. He's got everybody in his team in his box, essentially.
Look at that move. Wright-Phillips in front, and there's another one. The brothers connect. The Wright-Phillips brothers connect.
That's not likely to be the last time the Wright-Phillips hook up in the box this season. And since we're stuck on history today, the brothers are the 19th such siblings to suit up in MLS, and the 11th to play for the same team at the same time. The first time that's happened since the Farfans shared the field in Philly 3 years ago. SWP's former Chelsea teammate Frank Lampard made his debut this weekend as well. Finally, but it was 2 designated players who didn't take the field that stole the spotlight. That'd be Giovanni Dos Santos and Didier Drogba, both of whom were mobbed on arrival at their new homes as fans showed up in force to welcome their new stars at the airport. Even without that duo, their new clubs fared well on the field. After knocking off NYCFC, Montreal are now 3rd in the Eastern Conference on points per game with games in hand. LA, meanwhile, they won on the road for the first time in almost 11 months at Colorado. Dos Santos and Drogba, well, they'd both be lucky to match Kyle Larin's production so far this season. After a brace for his Crew SC saw the Orlando City striker match the MLS record for goals by a rookie with 11. The 20-year-old Canadian is in fine company, and he will assume sole control of the record from Damani Rolfe with his next goal, which we assume will come sometime this month. Larin's basically got Rookie of the Year honors wrapped up. The real question at this point, whether he'll go down as the best rookie in MLS history. Should Orlando make the playoffs behind his goal-scoring form, Larin's got a real shot. We end with this week's inaugural Handsome Luke Award, given to the player with the most cringe-worthy moment from Week 22. In lighter weeks, Josie Altidore might have taken the honors for his silly kick-out against the Revs, a play that dropped Toronto to 10 men in what would be a 3-1 loss. Fortunately for Josie, new Union DP Tranquilo Barnetta topped that moment of petulance by conceding a penalty kick and ultimately the game-winning goal with his first MLS touch. It can only get better from here, Tranquilo. Anything I missed? Share your takeaways from Week 22 in the comments section below, and stay tuned to MLSsoccer.com as CCL Group Play begins this week.